Hey guys, Mech Reports here once again for another video update. Today is a bit of a different video. As you can see, I'm wearing full overalls. I'm actually in the garage, which we've got right here. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a couple of things. One thing I want to show you, which I'm currently making, is I'm making a throwing knife. Now this is what I've got so far. You can see I've put an edge on it, only one edge, but it seems to be that it's not thin enough. It needs to be a little, the actual thickness of the blade is, if you look, is very thick. Like even there it looks quite thick. So I need to thin out the middle as well as put an edge on this other side so that it can stick in either side so that the whole thing is nice and thin, and that will just allow it to stick into the to stick into the wood better, or the target better. So I'm making, I think, 4 of these. This is one of them. It takes a little while, but it's worth it when you get to it. Now anyway, I want to make a little video on what my dad's made, and I personally think it's awesome, but I want to know what you guys make of it, so I'm going to show you what it is and be right back. So, cheers. Okay, how you doing? So basically, is what I've got right here. I've got a bucket with like a wood piece in it, so we can take the mould out. But basically, is what this is a press to make wood blocks, or burn blocks. I don't know what you want to call them, but it's where you can press paper or compress a material like sawdust, compress it down so you can burn it in a wood stove. So I'm just going to show you that right now. So what I've got right here is some Sawdust fast mix all-purpose wallpaper adhesive, and as you can see, it's quite thick. And I'm just going to put a bit more of this in, because I did actually put some in, but I had to do a second take because the camera cut out on me, so I decided to just delete it and make another one. So I put some of that in the watering can, and I'm just going to give it a little mix, just like that. Nothing too fancy. I'm just going to go get some sawdust, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I've got a bucket full of sawdust, and I'm now just going to pour in the wallpaper paste and water mix. I know a lot of people use PVA, but that's more expensive, so we use the cheaper stuff. Depends what you're using, really. If you're using paper, you don't really need any, because I think the glues in the paper actually do something for it. But yeah, just use what you think's best if you do this, guys, if you've got a wood burner. So just pour in plenty of this mix, just get everything sort of not too wet, but you want it to be moist. So there's no point in putting too much in, because at the end of the day, you're only going to end up taking it back. You're only going to get the water back out of it, so there's no point saturating it, because it's only going to squeeze it back out. So it doesn't need loads, it just needs to be reasonably wet. So one more will do it. Just give it a mix in. It's looking about the right consistency now, guys. Sounds like I'm freaking making a cake or something. Alright, so give this a good mix. Okay, so that's mixed. Okay guys, so now the only step now is to squeeze all of the water out of it. So I'm just going to take the, let's see if I can get it, the bucket, with the wood piece in, and I'm just going to sit it here so you can see it. I'm just going to fill it with the moist wood shavings that I made with the wallpaper paste on. I'm just going to scoop shavings into the bucket. Just like that. Just give it a little flatten. It doesn't matter if the top's a bit dry because it'll all mix in. It'll all be good. Fair amount of shavings right there. There we go. Oops, probably put some more in. There's a bit more at the bottom. There we go. Right, okay, so now the only thing to do is press it. So I'm just going to cut the video and press it. Alright, so I'm now going to press it. So I'm just going to take this, put that straight into the bucket, like that. Now this bucket does have holes drilled in the sides of it to let moisture come out. But here's the idea, just got a metal bar, slide it in and you press it. Now I've pressed it, I'm just going to add a bit more solution to it, which I made up. There we go. Just to show you guys how the water stuff comes out of it and collects in the tray, so you guys get a better view of it. Alright, so just press it again. Water's not coming out of it today. Well, I don't put that much in, but you'll find with this less is usually more, because you know it has to dry out, and the more water you put in, the longer it's going to take for it to dry. By water I do mean the solution. So now just keep turning it around, and this gets it really compacted, really good in there. I could probably actually add some more to this, but I'm not going to. That'll be that. So if I just take this out, you're seeing this quite well compacted, and it's gone down by a lot. So I'm just going to show you me taking it out of the mould right now. Alright guys, so just going to go get the bucket now. That we just made. So here it is. And just to take it out, all you have to do is get down. And, I'm just going to put it right here next to this other one we made. Just put it upside down. Now it shouldn't come out because it should be very compact. And you just simply press on the middle bit, on the middle piece. There we go. Oh god, weren't expecting that. And then just presses it out like that, and then that will take a good while to dry. None of these are dry yet. None of them are even close to being dry, but it's worth it. Come winter time and you've got all these set out. Yeah, that is that. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, that was a Mech Reports production. Thanks for watching guys. Peace out. Take care.